Hey guys, and welcome to game number 92 out of 100 of my rematch series against the AI-powered Scrabble BestBot. We won big on Monday to stay in the match, but we still need to win 9 more consecutive games if we want to tie up the series at 50 apiece. It's going to be tough. Bot opening with Maho for 26. My opening rack, not great. The dreaded UW combo is there, so going to want to get rid of at least one of those two tiles. Ideally both, but that's not going to be easy. First thing I see is trying to use the W here and get some points. Maybe even EW just gives back, I don't know, or EW just give back so many easy underlaps. I'm not really a big fan of that, but maybe it's the best I'll be able to do. Anything from the M? You know what I maybe should do? Maybe just Curie. Keeps a W, but EW isn't so bad. Doesn't give up nearly as much counterplay. Yeah, I think this is a better play, guys, honestly. I mean, it's not like the leave of CURI is particularly good after U anyway. So I think this is one of those situations when it's easy to think I got to get rid of this W, but in this case, it's actually better to just hold on to it for another turn. There's nothing that goes after HI that's going to absolutely crush me under here. Have the W here, too, in case I get something good. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. I mean, it's actually not an awful draw. Like, not going to be bingoing, but should be a decent scoring rack. I got some good synergy. Ow. Kidnap E for 92. That was not what I was hoping would happen. Let's see here. Double through the A? Probably not. Voyage doesn't work. Let's see. Anything here? I mean, I could do something like this. I wouldn't mind trying to set up my G here. But I'm not going to just play Ed. The leave is too clunky. I mean, this does score 29. It's not awful. Problem is I'm not bingoing. It just feels a little slow, given I'm already down like 90. I don't want to play Wedgie and keep 3 vowels, though. That doesn't seem good. Wait, do I have a double here? Like wagered, dowager, wordage, ragweed. Don't think I do. Huh. Anything on top? I mean, wedge is just not that good. Ged is probably better than that. I mean, I guess it's still early. The board is still fairly open. Maybe I do just play Ged. Try to kind of stay in this game. Or maybe, I could also do like this. Maybe this is the move for 31. I mean, the thing I don't love is it does... I guess if the bot doesn't have an E, it doesn't give back much. But if the bot has an E, it just gives back very easy counterplay. Hooking the PE, playing either with AYE or EWE. So that's what I don't love about this play. Yeah, I mean, Ged kind of creates this long-term annoying line, which could be good for me. Something the bot has to deal with. I save Yao or Yu for the next turn, which is nice, too. I kind of prefer this, honestly. Like, GEOD is a little better for bingoing, but it's not that good, honestly, for bingoing either. And it doesn't give as much back immediately. I think I'm going to do this. Like, it's still early enough. I don't want to, allow the bot to just score its way into a 100-plus point lead. I think that's better to be slightly patient and just do this. But it's a tough turn. It's definitely a tough turn. I'm going to play this. Yeah, not the best draw here. Wasn't really hoping for 2 more vowels with the Y and 2 vowels on my rack, but now I'll probably end up playing U on my next turn. The bot doubles with Cellard for 44. Yeah, I mean, U now is probably correct. I do want to open another line. Still a line under this D with DE words. Yeah, down over 100 already. Not great. I mean, U just kind of feels forced here if you ask me. What else am I going to do? AELO is a little vowel heavy. I don't love it, but could be worse. Not going to play No Way for like 10 less. Yeah, I think this is kind of forced here. Hopefully it doesn't have a huge comeback. Not particularly good. 5 vowels. It does have a big comeback. Jaeger for another 44. I think it's time to, do something like this. Really got to force this board open. Yeah, I'm down 120 early with a bad rack. This is, I wouldn't say it's outright desperation mode, but it's not good. That's for sure. I think this is a reasonable play here. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do. Okay. Travois Viators. Playing very fast here. All right, at least I have Travois and Pert, so I will be bingoing. Nothing through this E. Well, there are 8s, but they wouldn't have even fit before. Viators with an ES, Votaries, and Travois with the E at the end. Yeah, I think Travois... Oh, I can play Viators. Yeah, I forgot Pert takes a V, too. So this is slightly better, I guess. Both of them put an A on this triple light and an O next to this triple letter, so I don't see a compelling reason to not take the 3 points, and unless I have a reason to sacrifice the 3 points, especially when I'm down 137 and need every point I can get, I'm not going to make the sacrifice. So yeah, I mean, if I do this, I'm down 60-ish. If I can, get a big Z play or something or draw the other blank, I'm still in this. Still definitely not in a good position, but still in the game. Okay. Don't know if I have a big Z play right now. It's certainly an attractive spot, almost like Azine or Azo. Tantalizingly close to either of those with 5 N's and 4 T's. All right, they're gone now. Not shocked. Still down 90, so still going to need a bit of help. But hopefully I can score my way back into one bingo range. If I want to keep the Z, I can do that for 31. Piezo, P-I-E-Z-O is a word. Doesn't really play anywhere for a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about keeping the Z at this point. Board is also kind of tight. Anything here? I mean, pad, that's not a good play, I don't think. Oh, Fizz, P-H-I-Z. Does that go anywhere good? Could also play, how about Zekin for 38? GOP is not a particularly synergistic leave. Yeah. I just don't know how good the Z is at this point, now that that spot is taken away. And I do want to... I'm going to need to bingo almost certainly to win this game. Or bingo again, I should say. So I don't really feel like it's in my best interest to save the Z. I do have a cool word through this S that keeps the Z Pishog, but that just blocks all my lines on the right. That does not feel like a smart play at this point in the game. Yeah, Zoo through this O is not very inspiring. It's tricky because, yeah, like I said, I kind of want to get rid of the Z, but I also don't really have any great options that use it. I think I like Zekin the best. It does score the most, leaves the right completely open. Scores enough to get me within 50. Like, that'll be within one bingo range, probably, if I can get one down. I think this is the move, unless I'm missing something. I don't really want to spend too much more time on this turn. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with keeping that leave. Like, you're just ending up with racks like this that aren't just dreadful, but they're just kind of bad a lot of the time. And this is not the kind of rack you want when you're down a lot and trying to bingo. Oh boy. That's also not what you want to happen when you're down a lot and trying to bingo, for your opponent to bingo and use the other blank and an S. Well, this is looking like it's going to be a week of two fairly lopsided games as far as the drawing goes. I definitely drew really well on Monday, and the bot is just having a field day with today's game. So it's not over yet, but it's not good. I mean, something like awful for 33. Oof, keeping GPU, that's really bad. Something, I mean, I could play put log. Maybe I'd play this and try to draw something ending in ing for a lot. Is that better? Maybe? I don't even know. Hard to say which is better here. Everything is so bleak. I feel like I prefer put log. I mean, with 4 N's and 2 I's, I have some chance of drawing an ing word. And then the nice thing is if it tries to play from the F and block, it'll give me something else. Like if I play awful, it can just play through that A, and then I'm just dead. feel like Putlog is a little harder to defend, but I'm not even sure. I guess Potful maybe. Yeah, I guess that's better. I mean, it is 6 more. I could end up being going an L. Yeah, I guess I play this. I don't really see anything better. Decent draw. I mean, the problem is I just don't think there's enough space on this board to bingo twice. So I'm going to somehow have to score myself back in 1 bingo range here. Probably something like Ezo. It's not even that many. I mean, they probably have to try to like bingo and then like catch it. Dang, that got blocked. I mean, just aggro now, maybe? Or, I mean, maybe I'm desperate enough to do something like this? I mean, maybe I do this. I mean, obviously if it has the other S, it's game over, but if it doesn't have the other S, I mean, maybe? I don't know. It can probably block pretty easily, like that's the problem. I mean, you would have to have like garbage to just not, I mean, to not be able to at least block, even if it plays on the left, like something, you know, like wing, that's going to block pretty effectively. I don't know. I think I play this first. Try to set up a big bingo line on the left. I think that's a little more sound. And on my next turn, maybe if I feel like I need to, I'll do that. I don't love giving back easy scores through this AR. That's the problem. But I gotta set up an easy to hit line. I think this is the call, because I can score a lot if I draw the right thing here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and play that. It's extremely bleak, obviously, whatever I do. But I think that's a reasonable move. Oh, boy. 2 more ends and another O. That's probably going to seal it, guys. That is an awful draw. Wow. Absolutely awful draw. Jeez. Non-nose. Maybe BestBot won't challenge if I play non-nose. I kind of think BestBot will challenge, unfortunately. Jeez, that was a really bad draw. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm even going to try now. It just plays built to block that line. I mean, FON isn't going to work. There's a D and a T left for font or font. I guess I just get... how can I even get rid of, like, maybe neon here? Maybe neon setting up the S, right? I don't know. I don't have any better ideas. Neon for 8? Yeah, really grasping at straws here, guys. I just don't have any better plans. It probably just plays from the F, but, like, what else am I going to do? I don't know what else I'm going to do here. I have novates. I mean... and it blocks both. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I mean, I had novates and neons and novates and FE, and it just blocked both of them, unfortunately. So I think that's going to do it. Yeah, I mean, even if the Batsimo gets Q stuck, there's no chance I have enough to win. I mean, this feels tempting. I don't even know what I'm going to draw. Donates isn't going to fit. Santoro, Senator, Atoner's Treason isn't even going to fit. So there's not really a point in doing that. This is not going to work. There's an E and an S left. I mean, I have to draw both the E and the S, and then I don't even have a bingo, so there's no point in doing that. Yeah, I mean, I think I just lose the game here. Can't even Q-stick it, actually. I mean, it's got Cod on the left, it's got Chi here. Yeah, I just lose here, guys, unfortunately. There's literally nothing to do. I guess just drop 1 for endgame timing and minimize my exposure to the Q. I don't know. I don't really see anything else. So yeah, unfortunately, I just can't really give myself a shot here as much as I'd like to. Since this is a must-win game, there's just nothing to even try. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have 4 7s here: Toner's Treason, Senator, Santoro, but they're not going to fit. And I mean, there's just nothing else to really try here. So it looks like, unfortunately, BestBot is going to win this game, and with that win is going to clinch this rematch series. And the bot eventually plays COD for 28. So, all right, it's got NQRS. Like I said, I can't Q stick it because it's got Cot and Chi. So I think just going out in 2 here is going to be the best option. Maybe something with Raged. I don't see any setups that are really going to work. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. Is it better to just do this? And then if it drops its S, I get it with the Q. That might be better, right? Than just playing rates immediately. Yeah, because I mean, rates, that is actually probably a better move. Because, yeah, rates immediately is 33, and Fawns and rates would be 39. So, yeah, I guess I just do this. If it plays off its S, then it eats the Q. And if it doesn't, then I score more. So that's probably the best end game. It's got to be, right? I can't imagine it's not. All right, yeah, it's going to play Sook. That's fine. So then I'll just play rates for 39 and go out. Yeah, and that is that, guys. BestBot officially clinches this series 51 to 41 with 8 games to go. I don't know. We'll take a look. I don't feel too bad about this game. It felt like it was going to be a very tough one to come back from after my rough start, but let's see. Maho, yeah, I don't think so. I mean, this just gives back too many easy overlaps for like 30 to 40 points that don't give me counterplay. This leave is not particularly strong. I think this is a better play. I'm okay with this decision. Bot bingos. Yeah, it likes you a little better on equity. I could see that. Like I said, I was kind of torn between these two plays. Like I said, I didn't want to give back easy plays on the right here, and I felt that this is not a particularly good bingo leave anyway, so I'd rather keep the more scoring-friendly leave here and set up this line under hit in the long term, which unfortunately just got completely foiled by the bot's double-double. You here is kind of forced, I think. The bot just keeps scoring. Olio here for 18. At this point, guys, I don't think so. I mean, I'm down 121. I don't think I want to keep overlapping and just walling myself in. I think I got to make something happen. This play, I think, is correct. Viators. And then what did I miss here? Okay, I didn't really miss anything. Yeah, I saw Gi. I just felt I'm still down 90. I didn't see a great path forward keeping IOPZ on this board. Like, there aren't any great places to use the Z. I didn't feel I didn't mention this play, but I could have played Zoic and tried to set up an A hook I don't have. I don't know. Even if I draw an A, like, I'm probably not hitting something big with EGHP, and there's 4 A's left. It's also pretty easy to block by playing through the Z. That didn't feel promising. I think Zekin is decent. Like, it's not a good leave, but if I can draw the other blank or an S or something a little better than what I drew, I think I still have some chances. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the game is just over after this. Like, maybe I play Capful here. Yeah, I probably should play this, honestly. Just go for one of these S's. I need a miracle at this point. Yeah, this is I didn't even see it. It's probably a slightly better play, but whatever I do, I think I was in some serious trouble here. And the bot doesn't play Wiz, it plays Ritz. Why? Why wouldn't you just play Wiz? That is bizarre. I mean, either play leaves you in good shape, but like, why would you sacrifice 4 points to keep a much worse leave and just give me an R to play through to score and open a new line? Huh? Alright, I'm actually very confused here. Like, I do not understand this. Why not play Wiz? It's like everything is better about it. It's 4 more. It gets rid of your W, which you really want to do when you have IIU on your rack. And it doesn't just invite me to play here and score and open. Like, what? What does BestBot understand that I don't here? I don't get this. I mean, is it afraid of me, like, overlapping on the left here and setting up a new line? I can do that against Ritz, too. I don't know. I don't get it. I do not get it. Goban. Oh, yeah, I should do that. Well, yeah, I should probably still do that. I mean, the problem is, like, it sets up Gobans. The problem is it's easy to block by playing from the F. Like, that's the thing. It's just, like, the bot's going to just play from this F every time, and then I'll have to try to bingo to whatever it opens. Yeah, it's probably still better than Aga. But either way, I'm kind of grasping at straws here. I still don't understand why Ritz and not Wiz. That's so bizarre to me. Yeah, now it plays built to block. Sun, I don't know. I think I just lose here, guys. Like, I can't win this game with just one bingo, and I don't have time to bingo twice. Forgoes Earwax for 60 to play box for 28, which, yeah, I mean, it's not going to lose. Like, even if I bingoed out with after earwax, like, it would be up so much it would still win. But yeah, I mean, this blocks a lot of 7s. It certainly blocked mine. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter here, guys. Like, I just lose. Yeah, I think Fawn is correct. And that's that. Yeah, I don't feel too bad about this loss. I mean, couple questionable decisions, I guess, throughout the game, but no obvious missteps that I feel I made. So, yeah, BestBot takes the series, guys. Takes the rematch in addition to winning the original match, of course. So I guess the new goal is going to be to outperform how I did in the first match. I don't think that's going to be too hard to do. As you guys remember, if you watched the original match, I lost 42 to 58 in that one. I'm now down 41-51. So that means to tie that performance, I just got to win 1 out of the last 8. That doesn't feel too hard to do. If I win at least 2 out of the last 8, then I can outdo my previous performance. So I think my goal is going to be to at least go 45-55. So win 4 out of the last 8. I think that's a very reasonable, very attainable goal to split the last 8 with BestBot. And yeah, then I'll go 45-55, which obviously isn't a win, which was my original goal, but it's fairly respectable. So yeah, that's it. It's a tough loss today, but at least we got the win on Monday. So split this week. If I can split the rest of the weeks, I'll get to that 45 win mark. So yeah, disappointing outcome, guys, I know, but it is what it is. Appreciate everyone who has been watching all the 92 games of the series so far. Thank you all so much for your support. Hope you'll stick with it for the final 8 games of the series, even though the outcome has technically just been decided. I hope they'll still be as entertaining and educational games of Scrabble as possible. Thanks again for your support, guys. I will see you all soon for the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.